Okay, so in this loci and construction video, what we're going to be doing is looking at how you would use your constructions to satisfy some given regions. Now, in the question, what we have to do is we have to shade a region that's all three of these things. So it's at most 5 centimeters from point A, closer to B than it is A, and closer to AB than AD. Now, what I like to do is when I'm doing these, I like to write what construction I'm going to do before I do them. So, at most 5 centimeters from A will be a circle. Yeah, it'll be a circle. That'll be the construction you need to do. So you'll get your compass and you'll make a circle. Closer to B than A. So if we're closer to one point than another, I need to draw the line in the middle. So I'm going to draw the perpendicular bisector. If I do that, that gives me the line that is directly in the middle between A and B, and therefore anything this side of it is closer to B than A. Finally, I need the line, or the point, that's closer to AB than AD. So what this one will be is this will be an angle bisector. Okay, so let's do it. Now, if I want to be at most 5 centimeters from A, the logical thing is to get your compass, set it on a ruler to 5 centimeters, and then draw an arc. For me, I don't have a compass big enough, but that would be here. I'm just using squares. Obviously, you can use squares or you can use centimeters. And we're going to draw an arc. You would do that properly with a compass. You wouldn't do it like I did freehand. Now, if I want to be at most 5 centimeters from A, I'm going to be in this region here. So what I like to do is just put tiny little dashes on the side you don't want. And what I'm therefore doing is I'm removing all of this. I'm not going to consider any of this anymore. I put tiny little dashes here. So that's that one done. The second one, I need to be closer to B than A. So what I'm going to do is I'll use my perpendicular bisector. Put the sharp bit of the compass on A, open it up more than halfway, and you'll draw an arc. So the arc will be around here. Okay? Do the same with the other side. Again, using a compass. Now, keep the compass open the same amount, put the sharp bit here, and you'll draw an arc. The arc will be that. Now, join it together, and this gives you the perpendicular bisector. Okay, that'll be the perpendicular bisector. If I want anything closer to B than to A, I'll remove this side. Because this side is closer to A than B. And this line is the line that cuts this distance in half. Therefore, anything here is the side that you want. It's closer to B than it is A. So now we're only looking at this bit. We've done the second one. The last one is we need to be closer to AB than AD. So what I do is, I'll do this in blue, I take my compass, I put the sharp bit on A and I open it any length, it doesn't matter, and I draw an arc. Yeah, the arc looks like that. I put the sharp bit here and I cut it. Put the sharp bit here and I draw the arc as well. Now what that's done is it has split that angle directly in half. Okay? I want the line, the set of points that's closer to AB than AD. So I take this side. Okay? I remove this side. And therefore, finally, the region you want is all of this. So be slightly careful because it's just up to there. Okay?